What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 22 of our Pokemon Opalo walkthrough. In the previous video, we found Team Gatling's secret base. We also ended up battling President Mustang himself. And in today's video, we are going to try and make our way to some new areas. As you can see on the map, on the northwestern side, there are 3 towns that we still need to visit. And here we've just flown off to the starting point. Here on Route 13, you need rock climb in order to explore. That's why we haven't been able to explore it before. We just recently got rock climb. And here we have caught up with our rival Gala, who just jumps down the cliff. I'm not sure if she wants to have a little battle with us or if she's also heading to the next towns. But yes, it looks like she does want to battle us, so let's see how her team is at the moment. She currently has 5 Pokemon on her team, and the first Pokemon she has sent out is Lycanroc, which is just one-shotted our Delibird. Next up, we've sent out the big guns. We've just sent out our Altaria, and we did attack Lycanroc and cause a ton of damage. Gala then used a potion to restore its HP, but 2 attacks and we knocked out Lycanroc. We also just knocked out Gala's starter Pokemon, who had reached its final evolution. So we were lucky there that our electric attacks were super effective against water attacks. The next Pokemon Gala sends out is a level 51 Ninshao. She again is using some potions to try and keep it in battle, but it's just not enough. Our Altaria is knocking out everything Gala is throwing at us. The next Pokemon she has sent out is a level 51 Xatu, which we've one-shotted, and her final Pokemon is a Roserade. Our electric attacks are not very effective, but our Altaria also has the move Fly, which is really effective against grass types. So we do cause a ton of damage and knock out Roserade with our Dragon type move. And we've done it. We've defeated Gala's entire team with our Altaria alone. So that was a really easy battle. And Gala tells us she's heading over to the next town, so I'm sure we will bump into her there. So let's explore this brand new route. There are bound to be some new items, exciting Pokemon, and lots of trainer battles in store for us. We go up a little cliff, and it looks like there's 3 totems or something for the different Lycanroc forms. So I'm guessing you've got to try and get all 3 forms and then go and interact with those totems. I'm not sure what will happen. If you guys know, let us know down in the comments. We might try that at a later stage. I don't believe I have Lycanroc in my team or in my PC. But let's continue onwards. We are going to try and avoid any trainer battles that we can. There are a few that we have to battle, so we will get some added experience in. If we can level up some of our Pokemon, that will be great. We are nearing the end of the game. I believe there's only 1 or 2 gym leaders left. So we do need to train up our team and get them ready for the Pokemon League. I can't wait to see what that's like and what's all in store for us. But it looks like we have reached a Pokemon Center. So we are at the first little town called Cancelade Town or something. And when we looked at the map, there were 2 big cities and then 1 little town or something. So we're at the first city and we're going to explore everything here. It looks like it's a snowy town. It's very cold and there's a whole bunch of Buffalant here, so they must be farming them. And we have found this guy who wants to trade again. If you offer him any Pokemon, he will offer you a random Pokemon. So we tried with Snorlax and he offered Kingdra, which is pretty surprising. That's a strong Pokemon. So if you are looking to add Kingdra to your team, you will be able to go and trade with him. But now we're just going to explore the rest of Cancelada City and see what else is in store for us. See if there is a gym here to take on. If there is a gym leader, that will be really exciting. I believe there's only 1 gym leader left, but I might have that wrong. This city doesn't look all that big, but there is a gym here, so that's good news. But apparently the gym leader is currently not in. So we're going to have to try and find the gym leader and get him to return to the gym, and then we can take him on for the 8th and final gym badge. And here we have caught up with Gala as well. So she ran off ahead of us, and she's going to head over to the Boreal Mountains, which I think is our ultimate goal. And we have to head along Route 14 to reach it. So I think that's where the gym leader might be hiding as well. So we're just going to chat to a few more people here in town, and then we'll get exploring onto the new route. We haven't really explored the northern parts of this town, but I think we'll do that when we return. There's one more house for us to explore here, so we quickly chat to the elderly couple and then head upstairs. Today's video is a little bit longer than our usual upload, but there's a lot happening in today's episode, and we are nearing the end of the game, so I think there's only 3 or 4 more episodes of our playthrough until we reach the Pokemon League. So we are going to try and get everything crammed into these next few videos. And after the Pokemon League, there is still tons of post-game. I'm not sure if we are going to do the entire post-game. It's up to you guys. If you would like to see it, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, after the Pokemon League Championship, we're going to wrap things up here because we do have some other exciting games planned that we are going to get started very soon. Although Pokemon Opal is an amazing game, it's not all that popular, surprisingly. I thought way more people would be playing it, but also again, it's not that new. So when it came out, I think it had a lot of attention, but now it's kind of died out a bit. There are a whole bunch of new releases by the same creators, so I think that's why everyone's focused on those new games. But now we entered some kind of snowstorm, and I think we blacked out. And luckily Gala had saved us, and also this new guy whose name is Brezzo. He is actually the gym leader, so I'm glad that he found us, otherwise we might have died out there in the snow. So I think he's like a snow expert. He has also just set a fire here in his cabin, so we're going to chat with him and try get some more information and get to know who he is. And hopefully we can get him to return back to the gym so we can go and battle him. We tell Brezzo that we want to head to the top of Boreal Mountain, so he thinks we're crazy to do that. But he does offer to help us, so he gives us a little drink that's infused with slugma slime, and that's supposed to help us not get so cold. And he also offers us a place to sleep here tonight in his cabin. He said it's way too dangerous to head out there at night, so he offers a place for Gala and I. We are going to sleep here under the blankets. It looks like the blankets are made out of bouffant fur. So we chat to Gala and we have a bit of a rest. And in our dreams, we see some kind of crazy character. So it looks like there's some kind of great spirit. I'm not sure what we're going to find at the top of Boreal Mountain, but it seems like a really important place. And I think Derringer was also last seen there, so maybe we'll go and battle Derringer one more time. But here in our dream, we have this last little premonition of some female character. After that, we wake up and it's already the next day. So we get ready to leave. Gala already heads out, and Brezzo is also outside. So he tells us which direction to head to reach Boreal Mountain. And he also wishes us a lot of luck, and he tells us that he's going to return to his gym. So that's good news. After we have explored Boreal Mountain, we'll backtrack and take on Brezzo for the 8th and final gym badge. I can't wait for that battle. I have a feeling Brezzo is most likely an ice-type gym leader, but who knows? That's just my guess because he is such an expert here in these snowy areas. But I am really nervous about Boreal Mountain now. It seems like it could be a place with a lot of strong trainers or Pokemon. And here we have just found Gala, and she has pointed out that there's little totems here in the snow, and they point in different directions. So you want to follow the direction of those totems, and they'll lead you to Boreal Mountain, because this place is kind of like a maze. It's pretty easy to get lost and explore areas that you've already explored before. So we're going to try and look out for those totems and try and follow them roughly. We've just found the second totem pointing right, so it looks like we're heading in the correct direction. And we're still coming across Team Gatling Grunts. So I've got a feeling Derringer is going to be close by if Team Gatling is all over the place. We've just entered a little cave. I think we have to go through this cave and find the correct exit that will take us to the top of Boreal Mountain. We are battling a couple trainers here, and we've just found one of the first exits that we've come across, but I don't know if this is the correct exit. It looks like we can go up and across a bridge. So we're going to try and explore and see if this leads us to the correct place. There might be another exit in that cave that we need to take. And we've just found another entrance to the cave. So this actually took us to the upper path that we couldn't reach. So we did pick up that one item that I was curious about. But that looks like it led to a dead end. So I don't know if there's anywhere else to explore. There is a little staircase going down, and yes, it looks like we have found another totem pointing left. So I think we've got to come and cross this bridge, so at least we know we are going in the correct direction. And now we head up and find another totem pointing to the right. We have caught up with Gala, so that's good news. She just hops up the cliff. But we have found Derringer. Derringer is at the top here. I don't know if he's going to want to battle us, but he pushes Gala down the cliff, so that's not good news. If we have to battle him, I will definitely knock him out. But he runs off. I'm just glad that Gala is okay. After that, Gala heads on, and we continue up with a rock climb. We're going to try and chase Derringer now and try and find him and battle him. He did run off in this direction, but I don't know where he is. And now there's a whole bunch of blood in the snow. It looks like Gala hurt her leg when she was pushed down the cliff. So Gala's not going to proceed on. I think she better rest or she's going to be in a lot of trouble. So Gala's going to try and find a place to sleep. We can't head up north, but we find this little cave and Gala is already in here and there's a fire set up. So I think she's going to rest here and try and let her leg recover a bit. It's nice that there is a fire in here, and it looks like her Zatcher has also helped her sleep so she can have a good rest. But then the next thing, we see the legendary Pokemon Astrem appear. So I don't know what it was doing here in the cave. It looked like it was spying on us. Maybe this is Astrem's home and we are actually in it. But after that, we can proceed north. So now we can try and find the next level to get higher up Boreal Mountain. We find another cave and we're going to try and work our way through. There is a guy here who can heal up your Pokemon there if you battle him. So we did go and do that off camera. We have also found another exit in Boreal Mountain. So we're going to see if this is the right place. And yes, we've caught up with Derringer. And it looks like Gala has also caught up with us, even with her injured leg. If we can battle Derringer now, it might be the final battle against him. So let's see if he wants to go. Yes, he does want to battle. I think we're going to defeat him for sure. Let's see if his team has gotten any stronger. He does have an entire team of 6 Pokemon. And the first Pokemon he has sent out is a level 53 Dragulge. I have a feeling that Derringer has gotten a lot stronger, so we best not get too confident until we've knocked out a few of his Pokemon. We've got Delibird up front, and he has been causing a bit of damage, but Derringer has healed up his Dragulge to keep it in battle, so at least we are getting him to use his potions early. Our Delibird does knock out Dragulge, and now he sends out a level 54 Durant, which is the Steel-type Pokemon. It knocks out our Delibird, but we've still got 5 Pokemon left. We send out our starter Pokemon Lunaya, which just one-shots the Pokemon. And now it looks like Derringer is going to send out Gliscor, so we're going to swap in our Tangrowth to try and keep the type advantage. I believe Gliscor is like a rock type or something, rock and flying. So our Tangrowth's grass type moves are super effective. We hit Gliscor with a Zarzas attack, and that finishes it off. The next Pokemon that Derringer is going to send out, surprisingly, is a Greninja, which is also weak to grass-type moves. But Greninja did attack first and finish off our Pokemon, but we've still got Altaria left, so our electric attacks will be super effective. We do hit Greninja with our Storm Surge move, which knocks it out. So things are looking pretty good for our team now. We have caused a ton of damage. Derringer has now sent out Grimmsnarl, which has knocked out our Altaria, but it did cause a ton of damage. Lunaya is sent out to finish it off. And now, Derringer's final Pokemon is a Glalie, but it's an alternate form. It looks really cool. I've never seen it before. It's a Fakemon new form, so I don't know what the typing is. But our Lunaya knocks it out, and we have defeated Derringer once again. So he just doesn't stand a chance against us. Every time he wants to battle, he gets an L. Hopefully, he will apologize to GALA now. And it looks like Derringer is going to leave, so hopefully him and his whole crew will leave Boreal Mountains. And I think there's only a little bit more for us to explore. We continue following the totems and seeing where it leads us. There's got to be something at the top of the mountain. And we head up to another place where GALA and I find a flame that's burning. And it's supposed to be a flame that never gets put out. So I don't know what's going on, but GALA throws something on the fire and it makes a whole bunch of smoke. And now we start tripping out. It looks like we're having some kind of crazy hallucination. And we're actually talking with the legendary Pokemon Astrem. So we're actually going to battle Astrem now. I don't know if we're really battling it or if we're battling it in our hallucination, but we're going to take it on anyway. And Astrem is currently at level 55, and our Delibird is doing a really good job at knocking it out. It's got a tiny bit of HP left, but we've still got 5 Pokemon left. So we knock it out with our Lunaya, and that was a really easy battle. But unfortunately, I don't think it was a real battle. It would have been cool if we were able to catch Astrem. But it seems like the flame might be a representation of Astrem itself. And he does show us a few different visions and things. So that is really interesting. We are learning more about Astrem and more about the region. Astrem tells us a bit more about the history, and he actually shows us how Pokemon were invented. So there was some mysterious character here known as the Great Spirit, which actually created all the Pokemon in the region. So that's really cool. Hopefully we can find out more about this shady character and this Great Spirit. He must be really powerful if he created all of the Pokemon in existence. I thought Arceus was the god Pokemon, but this is a different story. And here we see a shadow of another legendary Pokemon whose name is Unctenna. It's a really interesting name. It kind of sounds like antenna. So that might be some kind of symbolism. Maybe Unctenna is like a satellite Pokemon or something. It did look like it was in space. But we are learning a whole bunch in this episode. But after that, it looks like Astrem disappears. So hopefully we'll come across him again later on in the game. And now GALA tells us she's going to head back to town. So I think that's what we're going to do as well. We're going to try and go and take on Gym Leader Brezzo and see if we can earn the 8th gym badge. But we're going to do that in the next episode, so do stay tuned for that. This one's already been super long. But that's all it's going to be. Thanks for watching.